And yeah, nothing else that I want to add. Okay, so yo, what's up everyone, Onlyrex here and welcome to the tutorial for the horse clan. We will be playing on high difficulty and we won't be using any forest, any relics, I mean any treasure or any sheep that we find. Just have a map and where you don't have nothing. So what you want to do at the start is get your scout camp and then get your woodcutter. You want to have one scout scouting and let him scout for iron. And when you get your woodcutter done, you will want to build the dock right away. And have one woodcutter working. So the scout will scout until I find iron, or when I have all of my adjacent tiles scouted. There's ruins, so the iron should be on this tile. Yep, there's the iron. So get 2 sailors going and balance my economy around having 2 sailors and 1 woodcutter. So next thing I need to build this house so we can get up to 11 people. Since I did get the lore here with my iron tile that usually does not happen, then I'm gonna play around it and won't be making use of the lore until I get my 3rd tile. I wanna play team games after this tutorial for the horse clan. I can do it. Okay, good. The house is done. Now I can either get 2 woodcutters to get the forage up, which sounds amazing. So have 2 woodcutters until I get 60 wood. Get my forge, build it, and then have 1 woodcutter and just collect food until I can afford the 3rd tile. You're fine. So, waiting on wood for the forge. Then we are gonna build the forge. Surprise, surprise. have one injured villager because why not? Then get our cheif out and start hacking away at wolves. Don't have any other dives that I have scouted and can clear, so not gonna do anything else, and we'll just start mining iron. Now collecting food to get my dirt tile. We have found our iron tile. We get metalcraft for faster mining and forge speed. And then let's say that this here is our lore tile. So we take our lore tile and we can have our lore master up. I know that my lore was here, but since you usually don't get iron and lore at the same tile, I was taking another tile first before getting my lore master. Otherwise I would have had it earlier and just played with 2 tiles. So, our lore master is working, we are mining iron, and now we just wait. Could have the injured guy go become scout more areas if I see I want to clear something, or if I want to scout shipwreck ruins, but since I'm doing tutorial I'm not gonna use any of that. The sheep here are gonna stay here, not gonna have any units here because the sheep will give 20 firewood reduction in winter. And also in summer actually, they give a lot less, but they do give. So that would increase my wood economy. Yeah, it seems the wolves are gonna attack here. So gonna try to scout that tile. So I want 10 iron, and then I start already building the relic bragaful. Yeah, upgrade, take shipbuilding. So that my sailors are more efficient than they are supposed to be. Be stuck at 11 population, that's fine. Since my cheif is too injured, I cannot go clear the wolves. But at least I have the tile scouted, so that's something. Even for yeah, no way I can take that. Alright, got my 10 iron. Gonna start crafting the bragaful. Have a second woodcutter working for the winter, so our wood economy is going to be positive. And yeah, now wait until with the wolves when they come. My voice is being muffled by the game. I guess I should just talk more or higher. I'm not sure. But The thing is that the music here is already at minimum and they cannot turn it more down. I guess you can lower the output in the OBS, so that's fine. But yeah, I will also have it in description. What's the build order like? So we want to get rid of our injured villager. Good. And get another one. So waiting code here for second cheif. And since we're not gonna mine for a while until the relic is done, we are not taking excavation, but we are instead taking sharp axes. Right, good, got sharp axes. Still waiting on my second cheif. Well, rip, gotta have to get the lore master injured. The Woolers attacking this tile means that the relic is gonna be slowed down. There is nothing you can do about that. I can't use this tile because there are sheep here, so I can't have anyone working there. I can have the yellow camp on this tile. Alright, get my second cheif out. Gonna go and deal with the wolves first. Okay, get my sailors back. Stop sailing with them. Get my 4th tile. Get the house up. And also get hunters there, but I can. If I had fishermen, I would get fishermen. If I had farm, I would get farm. If I had nothing, then I would have nothing. And that's fine. Alright, more wolves. So with the wolves attacking, it is slowing down the relic, but there is nothing you can do about it. Get all of the woodcutters away. And now we are just gonna feast until we get our relic done. We'll get one woodcutter and one sailor back once I have enough to start feasting. So we'll have 2 feast, then the relic should be done. And the food economy income seems pretty good, so I can have a second woodcutter going. So if you had no wolf attacks and was able to... Okay, excavation next floor. And was able to keep crafting and not defending with your war chiefs, then you would already get the relic to place it down. So the bragaful relic, you want to... Yeah, come here. Second feast. So the bragaful relic you want to place somewhere not on your main tile, because maybe you want to go for swollen and then you can't place swollen there. So you would like to place it in another safer tile, or a tile that you don't care if you lose too much about. Since there are like 2 pudding slots here, I will just place it here. I did want to place it here, but I will place the scout camp here just because I want to make use of the quality of life. So scout camp goes there, and then healer camp. Start healing my chiefs up. Could take 5th tile if you want to. So mine 5 iron and get your woodcutters upgraded, because you're gonna need a lot of wood. Even have a 3rd woodcutter working. It will take too long time for the chiefs to go there, so let the villagers deal with it. And the injured guy can become a scout. We'll be running 3 woodcutters, don't need 4. That's a little bit overkill. Okay, so our woodcutters are upgraded, and then now they start just mining iron. Mining stone. We are done with iron. Next thing, what we get is gonna be... It could be quality of life, but it can also be colonization if we want the tile, and we want it now. This is too far from my liking, so I would rather not take it. So yeah, we'll get quality of life. And just wait on the stone. The injured dude can keep scouting. He will not be healed up, to say the least. People are unhappy, but that's fine. They just don't know what they're missing. Okay, I have my second sailor back. If I had the second coastal, I would build the second dock and just have more people sailing, but I don't, so we'll just wait a little bit. Okay, upgrade main. And we are happy again. So have one war camp going up. We'll need to get at least one of them. Keep mining until I get my blessing. We'll be taking colonization, and after that weaponsmith and then recruitment. So our main is upgraded, now we want to upgrade our food. And the healing upgrade would also be amazing just for the +1 happiness, but that can wait. Okay, colonization, Yard's blessing, upgrade hunters, upgrade the sailors, and upgrade also the scout camp. So 3 sailors working on gold is plenty enough. I'll start getting our warrior upgrade, and now I just need space for warband. Get also for woodcutter working. This was 80 food only. Won't be a problem. Could also go and take the wolves down and expand that way. But yeah, I mean, our basic economy is going. We have upgraded main, we have upgraded food, and we also have upgraded gold, so everything is taken care of. And for the wood, we have sharp axes and tool upgrade. Do you think it will be worth to change Lormas to the scout for Tomb? Yeah, of course. You get the gold, you get your second cheif out faster, and you will get your relic in faster, but since I'm doing tutorial that everyone can follow without having no forest, not using any sheep, and not using any ruins or treasure. So everyone has the same bonuses, to say the least. The scout is still alive. I just wanna take down the wolves already. I could have waited there until the end of winter and then go in. They're gonna probably attack the lower tile. They like to do it. Or maybe not. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Need to get 5th tile. I'm doing tutorials, so it's all good. Get me 5th tile and then get more wood. And just get more camps up. So we have 458 gold. That means that at the moment we can already go and get up to more rules attacking. That's fine. 495 would be 11 warband, so we can play around with getting our maximum warband to be 12, to say the least. 6, 8, 10 and one more, and we're still gaining code, so all good. Get the weaponsmith, just because people are gonna usually already like to try attack. Hey, there we go, the scout finally did its best. Yeah, I'm gonna need another tile if I want to get more warbands, so these woodcutters will not do at all. Could also take away the sailors, but getting more gold and getting more max warband is great. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. You can upgrade your heroes up to get more happiness, but 18 population is usually fine, unless you are going to plan going on late game, then definitely upgrade and pull more. Keep on mining for more upgrades, and yeah, that's about it. So if you really wanted to go to war, we would just get there one way, take the lore master away. The healers can probably stay, that's not the problem. We could also take the woodcutter away. -3, also not the big problem. I don't have anything that's scouted. Yeah, that's fine. So, could get 10 warband at the moment, and if I convert them all, it would be like this. So of course, since I had the sailors for longer, I can get more gold and more warband, just needed another one to put down, and can even get woodcutter back, so yeah, this warband can easily be bigger. Then it will be harder to sustain, but sustaining 10 is not a problem. Can do it for a long time. And it just comes down to how many of wolf attacks are you gonna get on your forge style, where you're crafting the forge, how fast you can get your forge up, and how annoying are the wolves in all. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. So thanks for watching, take care, and see you next time. Bye bye.